everyone. Bum, bum. 2 seconds, hold on. Yeah, I know normally I don't stream on Sundays, but you know, now that I have my hours cut, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. So I hope you guys are enjoying the more of me. Let me see it work. I'm hearing there we go. I'm hearing the double audio. I was like, where's it coming from? Which PC? I had to find it. Okay. Audio's good now. You see me, I am here. But yeah, it's hot. It's really hot where I am, and I hate it. It's not even peak, like, summertime yet, and I'm not excited for that. So I'm sweating, and you know what? I talked about it last time. It's too hot for me to even, like, have the willpower to, like, take a nap. I can't sleep in this heat, so midday naps might be dying, and I might only ever get to sleep at night. I keep the heat this time. You know, though I personally don't want it, if it's for you, I can try, but you know what? I'm one person, and sadly, I don't have, like, a weather machine. But if I did have some sort of conspiracy weather machine, the whole planet would be raining right now. I'd love rain, so I would make everyone suffer through it. Less sleep exactly is going to equal more stream, because, oh, we're in an interesting spot in my timeline of life, so we'll see how that all goes. That is true. Capcom Fight Collection is out. Collection 2. It came out just a couple days ago, right? I haven't even played any of the games in the first one yet, nor do I think I haven't bought the first one yet either. What's in it? Power Stone, Power Stone, Project Street Fighter Alpha 3. Like a Capcom versus SNK. Well, that explains that's right. That's why the art is by what's his butt from SNK. I don't know. Sadly, it's still $40, but whenever it goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up. I definitely want to pick up the first one still at some point, because it's got Marvel. But quite frankly, I kind of play some of the other alphas, and they only brought in Alpha 3. I want to play, like, Alpha 2. So I definitely would like to see that in the collections at some point. And, Vampire, of course. Kokichi, hello! We could do Power Stone. I would definitely be down to do Power Stone, but quite frankly, you know where it's free to play these games? Fightcade. Okay. Just borrow the government's weather machine. You know what? If they have a rental program, I definitely will borrow theirs. Not Hot Rain, though. That is the worst. No. I would definitely not make us go through Hot Rain. That was only if it's, like, somebody I really don't like, and there's a very few of those kind of people that live on this world. We can do it official without Capcom Ninja bothering Steam. Yes. Like I said, that's why we got Fightcade. One of these days we'll play Fightcade. Because I definitely want to play at least Third Strike. Because, it's the only active Street Fighter scene right now that has Alex, and I love playing Alex. I don't care that he's, like, terrible in Third Strike. I still love playing him, and power bombs are funny, and I hope he comes into Street Fighter 6. If there was anybody to make me question, like, who my main was, if they don't, like, really mess up Alex that bad and really keep him pretty signature to how he's been, I would probably just immediately switch to Alex. I got tanks. Also, hello, Nether Alkavi, Ezekiel, Kokichi, Meme Lord, Matt the Beast, Nightmare, Mossy, Massive Legend. Hello, guys. Berserker. Rival Schools of Bloody Roar. We need to add to the list of fighting games. That's true. There's so many I need to play. I don't know. It's always like because there's so many, especially there was that era where, like, everybody made a fighting game. it's hard to pinpoint where I should start, right? Like, I want to play all the good ones, but also I want to play all the bad ones still. Hi, Warren. You know, I want to play like I want to play like the terrible old Sailor Moon fighting game. I want to play like the terrible, really bad Godzilla fighting game, you know, that were on like the SNES and stuff. I want to play like all those garbage too. But I guess the smart thing would be to play all the, you know, famous ones. Rampage, that's true, and Primal Rage. I need to play Primal Rage. Nope, you even typed it. Yeah, Primal Rage. I was trying to think of it. One thing that's cool about Primal Rage actually is like if I ever go into town, there's an arcade bar that I have in my city near me, and they have a Primal Rage cabinet, and it's always fun to play. It does not work very well. They do not maintain those cabinets as like they did when I was in Japan, but what's still fun. I definitely at some point also want to still go to like another Frosty Faustings or something so I could play all these older games on cabinets. Cause they build new cabinets, but I think they keep the board. So all of them are pretty up and running. Like all of them even have like USB ports and stuff. They're very modern down over there. But how about I stick my butt in a training mode while I talk? Because I'm gonna learn some of my combos. Especially I want to figure out how to combo some other fire stuff. So I'm gonna take us over to like a video game. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and then this one I need to make sure. Bah. There we go. So we can see chat. Yeah, I'm gonna train a little bit, and then I'll throw myself to the wolves probably. Oh, I still also have to get her outfit too. I don't know how much effort it would take though, because the world tour mode would be funny to do, to take a look again at Jenny P. Miku since we have not seen her in a bit. But I don't know how long it would take for us to do the unlock for her outfit too, because you have to become her best friend, and I don't know how much grinding that's gonna take. But man, where do I even start? I guess I should learn some. We already have like that basic light combo now. Also, how's the game sound? Is it a little too loud, too quiet? Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright. Oh, I got used to it. I switched out my lever list again. I'm playing my tiny one. I'm playing my snack box. You know, I should have put on Maya's theme song. Still don't know it very well. Nami! Also, is my chat free? It's like really delayed. Whoa, at least on screen. That's not good. What I missed? Nothing really. Grishtar, I mainly just started. I'm here chatting. It's basically a just chatting stream while I smack buttons around until we punch each other for a little bit. But I want to, you know, do a little experimentation since I haven't played in a bit. So, one thing I noticed when I did watch some more like gameplay on the YouTubes while I was work is like finding routes to get that heavy core circle back punch off seems to be pretty important next to the because it makes them airborne. Figuring out those routes seems important. Whoa, my game is being glitchy. I don't know if you guys are getting flashes from the graphics. It's weird. Whoa, video game, stop. I don't know if you see that. A little concerning, Also, hopefully, like, I did have to mess with Elgato when we were doing the all those different things yesterday, so hopefully the capture isn't too bad. Yes, we are playing some Streets Fighters. Check my Elgato real quick because it's being a little. I think it's being a little wonky over there. It says it's capturing at 1440p. Weird. Sorry if you guys are getting some visual bugs. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh! Speaking of burps, I did finish the burp emote, but I can't add it because we need to get another emote on YouTube at the very least. I have to get a couple more memberships, so eventually we'll be able to get there. But I did put it in the pool of free ones over on Twitch, though. I think it's still getting approved, but YouTube should still have it at some point. Gross. I know, Leon. I met a lot of people when I was playing Street Fighter 6. Time does fly. Time does really fly. It's interesting that this can combo into well. Remembering the timing also when I recovered something I need to get used to. She has some pretty long animations with some of her buttons and her specials. Like that's such a long animation. But let's see what can we kind of discover here. I think we'll talk Brie legendary. Did I make myself I don't remember. Did I do that? Is that a sticker or emote? I don't remember. Her goat move is her back heavy kick. Her back heavy kick? That? Okay. That's the one that changed, right? Well, that is a combo. That is a combo. So, what is this? Corner only kind of thing? Well, if I want to do the string, the target combo, that itself, that's not combo. Drive rush? It's a drive rush thing that I'm assuming? Kind of like a Luke's is? Because it doesn't look like any of these. Where's my frame bar? Screen display frame meter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Does a heavy combo? Nope. Characters moving away from the center line is always trippy for me. The center line? You mean like the like this? Or do you mean like us crossing like on top of each other on the screen? Back heavy kick is -1 on block and has deceptive range. Oh, okay. So it's okay. So it is a drive rush button. Back to the lab again. Eki, I love the lab. It's my favorite place to be. Yeah, so this is a drive rush button. Drive rush button? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, what? Let's do like, man, I never remember where things are on this. There we go. No. What am I doing? What was I doing? My brain went numb. Alright. So that's plus 3. Oh, yes. I remember now. Man, I don't remember how to use training mode. I don't know where anything is. Oh, no. No. I want him to... There we go. And then I wanted to reversal. Wake up. I want... There we go. Okay. I like when Mike can loop kind of 3-dimensionally to the side and not stick it to the 2D. Oh, I see what you did that. Oh, you mean the back? Yeah, I love it when Terry does it. I hate that button just doesn't... That special doesn't do anything, you know? Like, I think it's a command normal? Or whatever. It's been a while since I touched Terry. But, yeah, where he moves in the back and he switches sides or stays on the same side. I wish that move actually had any merit in this game because it would have been so cool. But yeah, it has no use. Even if it's niche like Blanca air throw. Yeah, that's why I'm like... Not only that, like Blanca, you know how Blanca has the side switch, right? That most Blanca's players, they'll like drive rush and then use it, and then they can go flying across the screen, right? Like, if you could do something like that with it, that would be sick. Where the practice, it's a niche use of like side switching and doing a mix-up, and it's it's really unsafe. It has play around and stuff like that. Like, if it had some sort of use like that, would be sick. Is back having kick immediate? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see if there is immediate timing with it. But there probably is off of things that aren't, that's 32. So yeah, there's like a total 32 start of beat. Yeah, a little bit of delay and you can get that beat off. Sweet Billy. Oh my goodness. Gotta remember you get the... It's been so long since I played. I gotta remember the forward momentum and I don't have to be so close to the button. He's a hot dog, meaty. Oh, you gotta hit that pretty deep for that. What else do we got? So it could be like, Off a light cartwheel, you can dash. Cartwheel? Dash? You can act okay for a meaty. If you don't want. If they don't back roll. Most people back roll though, but that is good to know. But yeah, working in the corner always is good to know. The Goku color? I do like the Goku color. I wish she had a color that makes her ginger though. I don't think any of them do. I always try to find a color that makes them ginger so they're mean. And then if they don't have it, I go for whatever's like second best to me. But like I always play Ginger Soul and Guilty Gear. And Ginger Sin. I also play Ginger Sin. That's right. You gotta be kind of close to that, actually. Go together. Wait. Does she have a ginger coat? Wait. What? Hold on. She has it? She has it? Coyote? Well, did I miss this? I have EX2. Gift Cup 11. Oh, I don't have it then. I don't have it then. Too much power if she had a ginger. That's true. It would be she would be incredibly powerful. So I have a setup for her level 1 without spinning drive, of course. Setup for her level 1? Like in a combo? Or do you mean just like full screen, keep herself safe, get the stocks kind of thing? Yeah, for a combo. Well, I was told that if I do off of that, forward, yeah. I'm bad. Oh, meterless. I didn't read that. We're not in combo? That's a good question. Oh, well, I guess, let's... Well, I mean, you can always do it off of just normal, right? Yeah. My only worry is that I never can tell how far her Super 1 will go. It looks like it has a huge vertical hitbox, but a very small horizontal hitbox. Oh, yeah, that's true. Did I say it backwards? Yeah, more vertical than horizontal. Yeah, there's like not a lot of like, yeah, that doesn't hit. it requires a juggle, right? She can't cancel from anything. Well, out of the special it is. So meterless? There's probably meterless in corner, but I don't know if there would be any. I'm trying to think if there's a meterless from a special mid screen. That's not OP. I don't think there is. Where are buttons? Kind of close to that. I don't know how practical this is. Her crouching heavy is kind of weird. Combo show how much frames everything is? Yes, it does, which is why their training mode is awesome. Which I'm glad that it's becoming like everything that goes into a training mode, right? These days has been cross-shared between games and their companies. So like, even though say the match replay and stuff system, and whatnot was added in by certain and their technology was, what was it? It was it, I don't know who had it first, but everybody's been passing it along. They're just like, here's how you do it. Like when Tekken finally put theirs in, when Tekken 8 came out, Street Fighter 6 didn't have it, and they were like, oh yeah, let us help you out to put it into your game, right? So I'm really happy that this kind of training mode and all the like items and UI that's in it and information is becoming like so universal, and it is nice to see, because it's just like the devs and the community all themselves just don't keep secrets. They're just like, let's help everyone, right? This is like the best fighting game training mode out there right now, I think. I would say so. Yeah, the only thing that games are missing are hitboxes. Yeah. They're putting in good features from all the training modes to the best one possible. Yes, exactly. I'm not correct, but 2 HP would be used for punish counter. I would assume so, but let's see. I guess it would just depend if you hit it, I guess. Because this one's not cancelable like standard. So yeah, it would have to be punished for it to combo unless I go for a light, I think. Yeah, big framed window. What else do we got? She seems pretty straightforward. I guess it's just the idea of like, when do you want to use these things, like her meter and stuff. Getting to know like what gives her corner carry and stuff is what I mostly need to figure out. And I can do something on that, right? Maybe not. She's brain dead? What do you mean she's brain dead? She doesn't have cool flame fireball setups and whatnot? I mean, I know she's a low forward kind of character. I know what I'm getting into, at least. I know she's... What I'm saying is, I'm hoping she's not... I'm not looking for, like, hard to learn or understand. I'm looking for the high skill expression ceiling, which I'm hoping she'll be able to do with the juggles, especially from her fans. That's at least what I'm hoping for. Wow, this on such a level makes me realize how much of a casual gamer I am when it comes to fighting. Hey, Grishtar, that's fine. Like, if you want to just play fighting games, just slap around, press buttons, like, who cares? Have fun. It's just, there's always a deeper level if you want to go that far. Just like how anything has a deeper level. You know, you play League of Legends, you're gonna, you know, pick whatever you think is neat or whatnot, but as you get bigger and more in tune with the game, you'll be like, oh, okay, my character uses attack power, so I'm gonna put attack power on the character, or whatever. You know, everything has depth. ODDP. ODDP. I don't think does that. It has to be in the corner, right? That doesn't look like it. I don't think it's DP. It's gotta be the right? I gotta get used to when the window is. When can I buffer? When can I buffer? That's what I want to do. Cause this back heavy kick has so much buffer window, and then something has no buffer. I never use her true DP. Yeah, that one. Oh, I see. I don't even know what these are called. I don't know what her special moves are called. I go by the input. Before I knew any terms, I just copied what I saw others do in videos. I still do that. And Cloudy, you and me both. I don't even know, like, I never know the name of moves. I don't even know. I don't use normal controllers, so I have just, like, blank buttons on my controllers, right? There's no X, there's no A, whatever. So I never remember actually what button is what when I like plug into like say a PlayStation. I just hope and pray. Like I'm pressing the buttons. I'm like, oh okay, this one's here. Okay, I need to move that one to that one, right? I just I go by the literal buttons, and that's all I got. I got A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, whatever, depending on the game. But let's. So a lot of them for like her punish counter, right? For the punish counter fan stuff, I gotta do that like right in their face, don't I? It doesn't look like you have like a lot of oh, wait. Don't those require flame stocks, don't they? There's an option to turn those on, right? Where? Didn't they add those? Okay, is it here? Ah, yes. Yeah, okay, so it requires flame. For the one we learned in training mode. Ooh, we learned Oracle! We're learning Mai! To me, fighting games are like a path of exile. Are like Path of Exile. Every season I learn a new term or a thing and get back to try. Yeah, I mean, I still learned her, like, information that I never heard of. I still will have to pull up the fighting game dictionary. And if you don't know, there is a website for fighting game terminology. There is a fighting game dictionary. If you ever don't know what I'm saying and I like you just like you know, like we're talking and I miss or whatever, there is There is a dictionary you could Google. 2 months ago, you didn't know what a meaty was? Well, welcome to the knowledge. I keep forgetting you have to hold one. It'll be like... Doesn't it combo normally? Oh, well, you say that, Steve, but I'm trying to figure out because I'm thinking of routing for multiple drive rush cancels or a drive rush cancel in general, which this is not like I can't. I guess the best thing I can do is the crouch medium. I don't know. I'm thinking of routings. That only works on opponent. Has Seth blinked yet? Sorry, that's a stupid reference to you guys. Oh yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Gotcha, gaming. You know, I'm a driver to heavy kick, and if blocked, you can get safer. I guess. But like, maybe. Whoop. Yeah, there are a lot of sets in fighting games. I already have 2 at the top of my head. One, there's a Street Fighter one, and then I'm thinking of the Under Night one. People who play as Seth in Under Night scare me. Trying to reach chat at the same time. The fireball install stuff is what interests me in my... Yeah, that's like my main thing is like the combo routing, and like I've seen people who do like they'll throw out a fan and then they'll run up to it and maybe they'll jump over it, but then they start a combo and then they can push them with like this into the combo or this, and then they start floating and then more juggles happen. Like I like that thought process, right? Of like, oh, I can make a combo because they got juggled off of my straight fan when they jumped. You know, I did like this, and they jumped into it, now they're juggled, and then they hit the fan, and I can do my fan. And like, I want that. That's why my interests me. It's very on the fly thinking that you have to do. So understanding like how things connect in her kit is what I want. So even though you could say like do this, yeah, sure, it's easy, but I want the underlying depth behind that. Because even though say Luke, brain dead easy too in my opinion, he still had some sauce to him, right? That's why I liked him so much. She's closer to an anime character. I think she's in between. I would say everything around her is Street Fighter besides her juggle potential. If she gets the juggle potential going, then she feels more anime, but her basic kit, where you're not really doing too much, like, doesn't spark too much to me, right? Also, that does so much corner carry, like, what the heck? Wait, is it different? But how far do we go with fire stock? Screen, what does it go without? Where's the... Is it the same? No, it is shorter. Interesting. Okay. Her fans plus one, fans plus one give her a unique flavor. Yes, that's why I'm very interested in her. Again, though, if they just put Alex in the game, then I'm playing Alex. That's all that I gotta say. I don't really like Cammy, though I was thinking about trying out Cammy if I didn't like Mai, because I do not like the changes to Luke still. I think he's very now, so I don't like him very much. I don't like combo routing. So I was thinking about maybe to pick a Cammy if I didn't like Mai, because Chun-Li also got nerfed to the ground and she doesn't look fun because she got nerfed. So I was thinking about Cammy, but Mai seems like fun. Yes, we need more grapplers. If they pull out an Alex or a Makoto, I would be so down. Even though Makoto's technically not a grappler, but you treat her like one in third strike. Because you get thrown by Makoto at third strike, you lose. Ain't going, no more going down to Memphis. This is true. Just getting thrown by Makoto and then her drive rushing you is actually probably somebody's nightmare. 100%. Assuming there's ways to have fun juggling three fans. Three OD fans in a row that are fire stock. Oh. My brain's still trying to figure out the buttons. Trying to remember the muscle memory. But yeah, I'll practice for like I don't know, 20, 30 more minutes, and then we'll slap each other around. I still don't have any meaties though. That's not true. I know one. I know her couple of throw stuff. But that's just because I watched it. I don't know if I can actually execute things though. Right, she's only +5 on punish counter heavy kicks, but I suppose that's pretty normal. Just her. Just... Or do you mean the back heavy kick? 7. Ooh, that one causes that. That doesn't really work out for that, but I keep standing. Maybe? Or is it a spacing thing? I could actually be too close because he has to do it. So if for some reason I'm hitting this button right in front of him, I can't use heavy foot. A little bit sticky. I'm used to Marissa being plus 1,000 on punish counter heavy punch. You know, I'm a little sad with Marissa's place in the meta right now. I like that for the early game, lifespan of the game, that people were just like terrified of her. And people believed in her, but as the game has gone on, she's just gotten worse and worse compared to like the rest of the cast. It's sad that most people recognize her as being like one of the worst characters right now, next to like, say, what is it, like Jamie, and Lily. That's her name, right? Yeah, Lily. Oh, which move is the fan head bop? Ah, that one. Yeah, plus, I guess it's because of the reach, right? It goes pretty far, and it's forward advancing. She has a lot of forward advancing. Nabbers is doing okay with Marisa, but her Aki is what gives her victories. Yes, Aki is definitely one of the better characters right now. Aki's really interesting, and definitely, I do wish she was a charge character still, but I like the outcome of her and how she's very much she's unique because she's a special move priority character. So she's focuses on, you know, her poison orbs and her wiggly waggly on the floor and her jumping stabbies and whatnot. I like that she's unique in that one. I love Marissa if she gets hit by, if she gets the hit 30 times in your life, but it can be tough to get the hit. Yeah, and then like, from what I heard, they nerfed her OD grab setup stuff. I don't know entirely what the situation is with that, but I heard that it's not as good anymore. Because, you know, she would go into OD stance and can do the mix-up. Because it has the armor, and it can do the headbutt grabber low, is it? Those darn wiggly wagglies. When Aki does the wiggly wabblies, I get intimidated. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Like, I don't even have to drive rush that. I gotta be fast. I'm so mad. Well, that's not what I want. I need to still get better at holding the right direction. Holding down forward always gives you DP, and holding forward always gives you cord. Her grab is nerfed, but she got a buff on her 6K. Is it enough though? That's the real question. Because most people just tell me that she's just bad. There we go. No, man. I need to stop letting my fingers off the controller. Gotta get rid of these bad habits. No! She got better combat routes, but that's not her problem. Isn't just opening up people is her, like, main problem? Like, from what I understand, because the grabby got nerfed, she has no real mix-ups now. So getting the in is actually the hard part. And most of her other stuff are reactable and punishable, at least from when I was playing, right? So, like, her Superman punch is easy to punish, or her kicky can get her in trouble. Hi, Raymond. It's always tough for me to do crouching moves into DP. Yes. Which is funny because it should be easier because you're already crouching. Like, you already have that down input. It's just literally like, you have to just press the forward. Right? You have the shortcut. It's just, my problem is I keep letting go of crouch when I do it. But you don't need to. That's my problem. Hi, Sloopy! I get accidental super with Ryu a lot. I mean, you're watching me do it over and over again, but it just comes down to building it with muscle memory. I haven't played the game in so long that I have, especially with how much offline Rev 2 I've been playing. It's absolutely the matchiest game ever made, I swear. Guilty Gear. But once you get your muscle memory, it's like no worries no more. But I guess the difference is because I play on leverless, so I don't really have to worry about the DP as much. Because like I said, because I use it, I just have to hold. I just have to hold down. Did you survive the great Markiplier of May 17th? I did witness it. I wish I participated. I would have definitely liked to have been a part of it. I think we're gonna have to have our own Brie applying. I don't know what kind of thing we can say, but B plier event. Offline bathroom stall Rev 2. Nah, that's Melty Blood. I'll play Melty Blood again at some point, but Type Lupina just never sat with me. I know the shield mechanic got, like that shield parry mechanic got switched up pretty early on in its lifespan, but I don't know. It didn't sit right with me when it came out, so I just never bothered to invest more time into it. But I definitely wouldn't mind playing something more Uni, because I haven't even played Uni 2 yet. I only have ever played Under Night 1, so I definitely want to know what all the changes are and stuff, because I have not touched the game at all. Oh, there's like a little bit of a gap I can do with that. What else can I do? I guess it would be important to learn at least one optimal punish counter combo before I jump into things like what's optimal? I can't speak right now. Optimal grab impact combo. Is this just still just like Hi, Garrett. Well, Can you after a drive impact combo? Which one specifically? I mean, I can do that. Well, without flame stock. It would still work without flame stock, but I don't know. I mean, if I don't... Hi, Justin. If I don't end in a special, at least an OD special, I don't think so. That uses drive. Yeah, I think, I mean, I can go into just like... No, right. You can only do off and juggle, so I can just go straight into it, I guess. But I don't know if there's anything that can get me into there without being in a corner. No drive route. I don't know if she does. Without corner, I don't think she does. Because everything pushes them so far away.
Really now?
And even if I do like this, you know, it's not enough of a juggle. So I think OD is the only option if no corner. I mean, yeah, if I want to get my flame stocks, yeah, going straight into it is a good option. It's not bad. How do I say your name? Gato Necra? Gato Necra? Hello? I'm trying to learn name. Nice to meet you. Welcome on the Twitch side of things. All right, let me poke around a little bit longer, and then I'll let people come fight me. But what is that like? The simplest punish counter is just like drive impact. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like forgetting to press the button. I mean, I guess that one does a little bit more damage. I do want to... I mean, now's not the optimal time probably to learn fireball stuff. But I do wonder if her special moves can, create more routes, but I don't think so. There we go. Like, even with fire, I don't think that puts people high enough. I think I still have to do, like, OD stuff. Oh, but the dive kick causes a bounce when I have fire stocks. I didn't even realize that. Without it, right? No bound? Yeah, no bound. No bound. Where's the old E version? Yeah, no bound. Oh yeah, I didn't know much about her other than fighting a million Mayas online. I'm sure when she came out, it was probably obnoxious. But that goes with any character that just comes out. I'm sure when Elena comes out, it's gonna be just the same, especially because it's Elena. And it's gonna be even worse if she heals. That's all I'm gonna say. If she has healing, I'm concerned about what will happen. I'm concerned about the timing out, but we'll see. I'm sure it won't end up being, I'm sure it won't be Third Strike, you know. I'm sure it won't be Third Strike Elena and everything, or if it's just Street Fighter 4 Elena. I'm sure it won't be miserable, but we'll see. That will be Elena line the entire time. I'm sure I'll take a look at her when she comes out too. seems decently straightforward now that I understand like how she actually flows. Because for me, it was like training mode is where I get all my like actual thought process, right? I cannot learn live in a battle. So now understanding like her routing a little bit better is gonna help me a lot. Cause even I could fight someone for 4 hours and I might learn one thing, but I could sit in the training mode for 4 hours and then I'll figure out a character pretty decently. So this feels a lot better to me, in my opinion. I retain it better. But that combo does require flames. So I don't know if there's even a point to use OD fan in a combo. Oh no, I just combo into. If I'm close enough. It might only be a fire stock thing to really utilize that. So I was really trying to make sure I get that just at least in fire stock. The rejump, yeah, with only stocks. That's what I figured out so far. I was mainly trying to see if there's a point to combos without stock with fan, but I don't think there is. Sorry to keep you waiting, Maya. I'm trying to read chat as well as look at frame data. Because if there's one thing about modern fighting games that I've already kind of complained a little bit about, is that because everything is so straightforward, if you just have the frame data, you can usually figure out the math for things. Gotta get used to that. This animation is so long. Alright, but for like drivers, right? I'm back. Always get that the back heavy kick in and what? I guess it depends, right? Because that causes, from what I noticed, restand, right? Even if locked. What do you do after drive rush overhead? A good question, actually. How many frames is 10? Yeah. Crouching. So that means you have to do the different routing. I guess you just go into kick. The at least get the corner carry, but I'm assuming it's much different when you're in the corner. But yeah, the not having a restand off of that. Ah! I had hit the wrong button. I know I got hit by drive rush overhead combos a lot. Yeah, I mean, a lot of characters have one. At least it's not Kimberly who gets an overhead combo naturally now. I know that happened a while ago, but that still drives me nuts. Life is tough out here in my Fighter 6. Very true. Well, yeah, so she can't. It does add frames. True. Which is the 10. From a meaty though? Driver versus So 4 frames would give us light. Yeah. So 4 frames will give us light, so we can go into anything we want off of that. Getting the muscle memory out is still weird. I've seen like a Derek. Oh, I always forget she has this. What is this? Oh, that is 4 frames. That makes sense. Forgot how fast this game. It is very fast. Which is why I always have a rough time, because you know me, I hate mashing. I hate even double tapping, right? And this game kind of makes you sometimes. Unless you're super duper good, it can get those same frame, 1 frame links and stuff. Twee! I mash more than I care to admit. I think everybody mashes, and there is no shame. I mean, I've heard even the highest of players say, like, just double tap. Just do it. Make sure you get that button out, because it really means nothing. What pride do you have for not hitting the button twice to get, like, your one button off, right? That's like, whatever. It's conditioning. Oh. Oh, yeah, good enough. What else?
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Oh my goodness. There's one reason why I hate using my weapon. I'm so bad at dashing on it.
Stay down. Stay down.
Her target combo is great to escape. It's such a good. What? I guess they would have to walk forward after I start going airborne. Oh no, what happened? Oh, there's a person I have to explode. Hold on. Gotta explode this bot real quick. There we go. Smart detection. I don't know if I could trust that. Alright, let me start setting up a room. That's why I assume tag. Cause Steve brought up using it as an escape tool. It seems only possible if they walk forward after that, and then even then, how negative are you on the landing? I guess I didn't try that. Game. Dun 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 dun. The classic. Her dive is terrible. Okay, that's what I thought. Cause I was thinking like season 1 Luke jump medium air knuckle, get out of corner. Kinda sick nasty or yeah. Or current medium knuckle out of corner. This is open lobby, it's gonna be, yeah. Well, with code. Well, I just try to have priority with the followers, but I mean, I always rotate out. I usually do like 10 games and then rotate out to fight me. Because I know most people want to fight me. But if you want to just join in as well, like I said, I usually switch out like every 10 games. Vulcan, Raven, 77. Welcome, welcome. Maya's a great character. I've heard nothing but good things about her. And I definitely want to put more effort into her. Cause like I said, most of the time I like things that are pretty decently in skill expression, and I don't know, like if I were to go, where is it? Battle settings X. If I were to look here, like the only characters I feel like that have really expression is Ed and Chun-Li and a little bit of Aki, but most Akis still play the same. I mean, all Rashids play the same, all Bias, all Kumas play the same. I think with the Kimberly changes, there's probably people who can pull off some neat stuff, but I have not seen enough to actually say. Sea Viper, I would love to see a Sea Viper. Thank you, Nightmare, for putting the code in the Twitch chat. Yeah, Warren, get in here. Yeah, Nether, get in here. Sea Viper would be sick. Who else? Everybody wants Dudley, of course. Dudley or Balrog. But I don't think we'll get either of those any decently soon because Ed exists, right? And they already got the boxer there, so. Who else? I think Vega would be probably an important character to get at some point. I don't know how he would work in Street Fighter 6, to be honest. Who else? There's Makoto. I want Alex. Sea Viper would be great. We got Drew, of course, for Street Fighter 4. DiCaprio would be cool. I think that would be a good thing. Oh! My heavy. Oh. Which is my nose. Fair enough. Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. I accidentally hit my heavy button.
But not good enough.
I just realized you took my color. I just realized I'm the red one.
Stay down.
I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? I wasn't. No wonder things didn't work as I wanted them to. Ooh. Whoop. Still bad habits.
Watch your head. Gotcha. My turn. Locked in. Oh. Hello there. It's past your bedtime. Hat's open. My turn. Hi. Damn. An opening. Locked in.
Ah!
Distracted much?
I keep forgetting it's four circle button. The skill level matter? No, not at all.
But not good enough.
Oh, rude! Rude!
Stay down. Locked in.
How do we? What?
Stay high. Oh, yeah. My turn. Yep.
Oh, my can't. No! No! I did the wrong one again. Don't worry about it. Oh! That's what you get for taking my color. El Fuerte. Calculate. Ah, bad habit. Fair enough. Oh! I don't know what her natural anti-air is besides CP. Bro got the rematch buff. Steal my color buff. That goes so far. Oh! You know what? Just get better at DPs. That's all I gotta keep telling myself. Just get better at DPs. Oh, I'm bad. Crouch medium. Fair. Oh, you did level 1. Ah, I'm bad. Oh. Yoink. Back heavy kick? Really? I thought it was the orange one again. Fair enough. Remember, I got low forward. Oh, I gotta do crouch. I'm not Luke. Oh, hot dog. Oh, I thought I could combo fast enough. My buttons! Do it. Jumping heavy hits, enemy and punch. Yeah, square circle back and punch. That's a lot of meter. It's orange again. I'm silly sometimes. Like also is gonna be weird. I need to see it. I love the weird. Oh, that doesn't punish that very well. Fair enough. Hi, Jared. Can I beat you with my keyboard? If you want to play with your keyboard, I don't care. See if it's first 10. Where are you going? Oh, you switched? I see. Oh, wait, no, Warren! I thought that was... Cloudy time.
Here comes a new
Too late.
challenger.
I don't even call... Igori, if you want to do whatever you want, we're here to have fun. Warren entered. That's okay. I'll hang out with Warren.
Round one. Fight.
Oh! I gotta get used to that. I can't. Oh, wait! I was like, wait, I was trying to do level 1, but I realized I did core circle forward kick. That's the juggle one.
Round two.
No, you can the club, absolutely. Back into it. Oh, it didn't reach. Oh. That was interesting interaction. That was a mess. I tried to do level 3, but it's backwards, not forward. Ripperoni. There's a reason why I don't do my taxes. Boom, boom. From training room, I was the best buy ever. You and me both, dude. What's going on over here? Hello, Cupid. Cupid. I am fighting in the streets.
Round two.
Indeed.
Fight.
Oh, the replay mode is still hilarious.
Your time ends here. Be gone.
Oh, we got back up? What was that, Igor? And when the game has to catch up in spectator mode, it goes into fast replay. Man, Cloudy, do you play everything at this point?
Bison wins.
You know, I didn't realize Bison was blonde. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize he was blonde. Not well. Hey, better than I would have done. You know, one of these days I do want to run a tournament for you guys, but I don't know what I'll do it through. The last time, the one and only time I did it through Tough Love Arena, and that was just because everybody could have it. I don't know. Do we have enough people for Street Fighter stuff?
Round one. Fight.
Gotcha. My turn. It's past your bedtime.
Oh, low forward. Pokemon tournament? Oh yeah. No, we could. But my sights are still on man, wake up a little forward. Oh, it goes so far. Playing a Shoto. I haven't played against these guys so long. Oh, wow. I got shimmy.
Real wins.
Been on the hunt for more Street Fighter 6 streamers? Well, I play a lot of fighting games in general. But been more on a variety of arc as of late. But I try to play as many fighting games as I can, especially if a new one comes out, except for if it's City of Wolves. Oh, that was it in front of me. I just didn't block. Yeah, you can change as many as you want of the rooms to be training mode. That was not what, you know what, it worked. wasn't close enough.
This is your swan song.
It's what I got. I need to hold you off and burn out.
My turn. My turn.
I died.
Real wins.
But yeah, you can change as many of those little rooms as you want to be training rooms.
Round one. Fight.
Check that, Mr. Krabs. That, Mr. Krabs. Oh! Are you ever in an open lobby with load? Yeah, it's open. The room code is pinned. I get too greedy. It's always when I decide to finally press the button.
Stay up. Stay down. Stay down.
Final round. Fight.
Distracted mind. Locked in.
Interesting. Wake up, jump. Oh! You weren't standing. Ah, it's not. I keep trying to do Luke's anti-air. Ah, you weren't standing. I gotta be able to recognize that fast enough. And driver cancel. Driver cancel or just cancel into the knee.
Real wins.
The power of learning a character.
One. Fight.
Saw that coming.
Oh. And I wanted that. The cancel. Brett. I'm dead.
Round two. Fight.
Stay down.
Oh, that was supposed to be towards the back. See you tomorrow, even if you're it's going midnight, I'm off to bed. Nope, spoken. I appreciate you still stopping by and hanging out with us.
What's wrong? Get up.
I dashed too many times. I was supposed to be level 1 again.
Real wins. Round one.
Oh, he's plus on that. Oh, why did I push that button? Oh no!
Round 2. Fight.
You weren't standing. See that? I must get good. Oh. Shout-outs, man! Alright, bet you have no idea what I got in store. I don't know the invul frames for it. That was funny. As my Shoryuken with hold down and wait, what? Are you asking if it's a charge? Only works to level 2. Well, Invul super short without stock. I'm experimenting is all. Cause I've seen it be done before of punishing fireballs with level 2. Like full screen. So I'm assuming it must be a stock thing. I do my Shoryuken. Or her DP, it's through kick. So it's my brain. What is it? A numbered to 623? Is that what it is on the number pad? But you do it like a normal Shoryuken, you just do it with kicks instead of punch. 7 frames? I see. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? If you do have stocks, then you can do it full screen. Okay, so stocks is like a way better. Okay, so I do need to get start just committing to doing more stock stuff.
Round 2.
Just straight up, might as well. Yeah, what is the difference? Let me see. I'm gonna look at her frame data.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Doing active research. Oh, Marissa, I'll never get a good anti-air. Yeah, she still doesn't have one, does she? She's never had a good anti-air since the beginning of the game. Man, I'm so rusty though. How long has it been since I've actually done like matches? I think I haven't actually played since Ed came out. How long ago was that? When did Street Fighter 6? I haven't really played this game in a year? Hey! Grandma got no moves no more. Oh, I was seeing a couple. No, I have not. I have not played this game. At least not in like just a little bit of training mode with Terry since Ed came out. Because I did play Terry for a stream, but I basically only played him in training room. I didn't really do anything. Me actually playing people, it's been a year. Was Terry? Yeah, last time I turned on the game was Terry. Last time I played online was Ed. So yeah, I have not played him forever. Whoa, that was a good jump, but wrong button. Sorry, that was just straight up Marissa just punched her in the face. Oh, that was all right, let's see. Final game. Oh, the DI, nice. Corner carry. Back down. Ooh, nice tech. Ooh. You get to pick him. Walk up throw. Committed. That's okay. One's looking low on the drive meter. Maybe Cloudy will be able to get the advantage. No, we got a little bit of a jab. Still trying to get his spacing in there. After that DI, I would also be scared to do Superman punch. Nice. Oh, wasn't right with the punish counter. Cloudy, you play too many characters. Kill her. You didn't kill her. What? I'm sure that was just a goofy. I don't think you have enough to armor through anything if you want to critical art. No! Can't get the connection! No! NT.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my goodness, how do I leave? There we go. Ah! Cupid. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Douglas putting Tekken on for a bit right before season 2, man, makes the game plans the dev team left. Yeah, and it's sad because well, at least acknowledge the factor that it's bad, that season 2 is bad. They fired their whole team. We'll have to see how actually it turns out though, because for me, I don't know, the Tekken in general has not been a good showing in my opinion since the game came out. I think it's a lot of fun, but I feel really bad for the people who know how to play, right? Because the veterans are all, they really don't like how stuff is going. To be punched by her boy Luke. I am, but I'm reading chat. I'm sure I'd still get my butt kicked if I wasn't. But I don't think they fired, just rolled out for our precinct. When the news came out, I thought they fired them at the very least. I mean, at the very least, they probably did just move them from it. But the whole development team, patch team, is not the same anymore. They completely got rid of them. I'm dead. combos by Brie got overwhelmed. Oh! That was aggressive. They aren't on the team anymore. They probably put those. Okay, that would make more sense. But at the very least, they're definitely not the same. I was getting pointed. Ah! Oh, I wasn't even looking at my drive meter. My bones! You try to stay winning, but only shoot yourself in the foot rather than playing it right now. Like, when it comes to the other fighting games, it's because they do just keep like. The best way to describe Street Fighter right now is not entirely that they're doing the greatest, they're just not doing the worst. They're still shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they don't really have any real content, and the patches are so far and few in between that you don't really, like, because everybody's very samey in this game, like, there's only so many times that you can keep playing like the same patch, you know? Woo! Oh, that's I keep doing the wrong one. If Street Fighter just made some costumes every 6 months, they would be winning so hard. The costumes would be a big thing, but also, like I said, keep in mind, like, every other game has drastic changes pretty regularly, right? Like Mortal Kombat's pretty regularly, like every couple months, something gets mixed up. Tekken still gets everything's mixed up all the time. I mean, even when characters come out, they don't have anything big that happens, right? So it's like, you know, like even like Grand Blue has more stuff happening in it regularly than anything else. But because the stuff's so far in few between, like, you don't really feel like you're getting much out of Street Fighter. Like, it gets pretty stale. Oh, that was supposed to be scratching. I wonder if spacing you can do for the knee to make it burn out plus. Ah! Or back. The big issue with fighting game devs is how they keep seasons fresh without breaking the game, and that's the problem. Is that the games just don't have that right now, right? So like it's either they destroy the game or it's stale as heck. Like that's like the big like give or take right now, and Street Fighter's on the they don't update it enough that it gets stale and people are bored. Whereas then you go to Tekken where things change so much. Like what's the point of playing at that point? I need to use some figure out how far. Oh. Ah, smart use of Odie.
Round 2.
Wait, throw. It might just be the game's too loud. I'm lying. They would do the boss events or whatever, but it doesn't drive as much players as wanted DLC, and DLC is even attracting new players, only old ones.
Luke wins.
Yeah. I mean, when they make returning players, it does. To bring back people who haven't. It brings back the old heads, basically. Oh. But that's like it. I'm trying to play a video game. They need to do like MTG and have a standard and whatever other flavored games so they can throw new things up in the game. But the hard part is then you would be breaking the player base up, which is the bad thing, right? You don't want like a I wasn't ready for it. Oh, I wasn't ready for that either. But that's the scary thing is you don't want them to split up the player base. But that's the problem with other games that especially have competitiveness is if you do like I'm just seeing if people want to switch out. Is if you split the player base, it still in the end is gonna hurt the game as a whole. Sorry about your burrito. No, they're called burrito. It's a tricky situation to cover all the needed stuff because like you can have the surprising outcome where like like Mortal Kombat 1 is in such a good place right now, but it did crawl through the trenches to get there. But at the very least, every single time you turned on Mortal Kombat 1, it was always something different, right? You never really felt like you were watching something so repetitive and boring. Every single time I turned it on, something different was happening. And it sucks for the players, but at least it makes well, it sucks for the players if it's too fast, but then it also gives the players something to try and learn consistently. If it's like every, I don't know, 6 months. I see, I had it in my brain. I had the back heavy kick in my brain, I just didn't do anything with it. A billion characters and basic mechanics. I don't agree with that. Oversaturation, but simple mechanics would drive people away. Because even for a game like what's coming out with 2XKO, despite it being simple input and a very small roster, it's a bit more complicated than I've been giving it credit for, and that's just how the game functions, rather than like anything else, right? Oh, that doesn't work that way.
Stay down.
Oh, it doesn't work that way. Man, we should get a house in Memphis. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I'm bad. I just gotta go into a special from cancel. I canceled. I finally had it happen and I didn't do it.
Stay down.
No! Stop! That's actually funny. Not taking it actually doesn't freeze time, it just means you get behind on fixing the problem. But you know what is the worst choice to do? Not picking it. I agree. Which is why it's a rough spot right now with Street Fighter. Back heavy kick, back heavy kick, back heavy kick.
Stay down.
Oh, I bet I didn't push still. No, why can't I do inputs, dude? Bye. Oh! I need to remember, it's light. When they're in burnout, it's light quarter circle back.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Man, that kick goes hard. Hey, reach! Dang. I didn't even know you were that cool. Someday I'll win a match marked by Warrior. That's absolutely how you gotta see this. It is a self-improvement. You keep doing as much as you can. I'm getting my butt whooped out. Oh, that worked. I didn't believe in the combo. Bang! Waggle. That's something I was concerned about from the beginning. The Desert 2KO are old school players, and they have been going to be, and they were going to be places in which they have to face new players or their own game dev theory. Well, right now, they are doing the old head way, and they may make it easy to get the game and pick it up. Oh. Time out for me. I got a phone call from me, mama. 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. I have to face Mom. I don't have to face nothing. She just got back home from a business trip. I had to make sure she got back inside. She did not bring her her key with her. Yeah, getting inside, Pog. Outside of the 100-degree weather, I would agree that's pretty Pog. Alright, so because Mama's home, you're probably gonna hear plenty of doggo barko. In just a second. One moment. Alright. Let me get me back into the video game. It's this button. Bum 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 bum. Bum on the controls. Actually, speaking of, Mom will be on the controls, or at least whatever game we play, or whatever we do. We may just have a podcast this weekend, so we'll see. Bobcast, yeah, Bobcast. Oh, there they go. Bork, 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 bork.
Here comes a new challenger.
Hey, Berserker! Fighting in the streets has been good. I'm still not at all have any muscle memory for each character, so it's a little embarrassing for how good I used to be at this game. But you know, times change. Oh! Standing. I gotta start doing like drills or something to notice when people are, especially now that I'm playing like against a charge character. I should just be sick crouching. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, my drive rush. I can't hit drive rushes anymore, dude. I'm so rusty. Oh, I'm dead.
Round 2. Fight.
I felt like at that plane reset, I forgot a lot. I don't even want to know how bad I will be if I play. Ah, rainy. That worked! I think that would combo. I know, I think most people forgot DK was in this game. Oh! I'm dead. Oh, I thought I would go under. It hit! I thought I was dropping it. Oh yeah, Lily's not a real character anymore either. Oh, that doesn't work! I have to EX the first one.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm a little bit of a goofy, I would say so. Fair enough. Oh, I'm bad! Why do I keep doing this? Just drive rush it. If I don't know if I can confirm it, just drive rush it. Jump. Nice. Calculated. Oh, I thought maybe I could do something.
Watch your head.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to put in. Ow. Bonk. They never see that anti-air coming. Lily, yeah, Lily needs a lot of help. I don't really know what they could do to Lily to truly change her, though. I feel like it's the grappler problem, right? If they change like one thing too much on Lily, she'll be too strong. It happened with Geep earlier in the season. Muscle memory still doesn't have the forward or the back. I'm done. Okay, have you punched to shoot bullet? I dropped it. Trying to get. The issue is like you design Chimera as a weapon character trait, weapon trait. Well, our number one thing is being that grappler, right?
It's past your bedtime. My turn.
Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Oh! Has to be forward jump, that's right. That's why I was. I'm out! I'm dead! I'm not dead! I want to see who would win. I don't see Luke every day. I gotta ask questions. Yeah, he's gone since all of his nerfs, huh? Luke's my original main. Oh. I'm getting too greedy. I'm trying to do too much. I have to press too many buttons. Oh, you were. I got back heavy kick. Back heavy kick. Why can I never remember it? Stuff level 2 twice. Tournament 2 for weight. He's fast. Ah, why do I keep doing this to myself? I literally am just forcing it upon myself so I do the muscle memory. Quarter circle forward. Quarter circle forward. Quarter circle forward. Why can't I remember quarter circle forward kick? That was the opportunity. Now I'm doing it. Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking I'm gonna walk underneath stuff. Nice driver.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. That was not supposed to be what comes out. my inputs are still so bad.
Fight round. Fight.
Gotta start thinking of real punishment at some point. Ah! I got greedy. I need Cadet to do some DJ Corner Fireball. That'd be sweet. The issue is that Lily is a grappler, but her main round is 2 heavy punch into resources. She's what we call a she's a grappler, but she's also like an on-hit grappler. I mean, Manon's the same way. Oh, I'm dumb. I tried to do Luke stuff again. Crouching heavy is not a combo. That was just silly.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. I've been conditioned, as they say. I wanted to see if there was enough space to get stock. Even with Fireball game. I don't know which character you are, but I hope Smiley. God, Mr. No Fun Allowed. I keep doing Luke stuff. Fair enough. Oh, I finally got one! Can we take those W's? Can we take those W's? I've been conditioned! not season 1. My bad.
Stay down.
Ah! My man's ready, dude. Oh, and at least we're dead. I'm dead. You can finish your comment and you can review.
DJ wins.
The main thing I'm trying to get used to is just muscle memory. My brain needs to just adjust, right? Like, I haven't played fighting games in so long. I'm in the era of even getting used to what I'm visualizing in my head and having a reaction to that. I'm going purely off of like brain numbing nothing instead of actual recognition of what's going on in the game. And that's the problem that I have. Gotcha. And it's not even just swapping characters. I haven't been able to invest time into fighting games and maybe more. Not sure when to just go straight into cartwheel. I know the pain. It's the it's if I don't want to spend meter to restand with back heavy kick. Like I can't even get my confirmed. Whoa! I'm over here now. That was not what I wanted. We didn't have... Yeah, I did not do M. Bison. I did carry for a day. I only played around in training mode and did his trials. Like, I didn't really do too much into it. And then... like any of my fighting game experience that I've been doing recently has been playing cabinets in Japan of Rev 2. So I haven't really been doing like anything. And switching to Guilty Gear is like the worst thing you could do because that is the mashiest game in the world. Hey, it's only a matter of time before I start getting normal W's. It's gonna take a bit for me to get used to playing fighting games again, but we'll get there. The lobby is popping. Boom, boom. What is the picture on Bison? Who's that? Right there. Who's the banner? Gotta head out. Peace and remember. Bye, Massive Legend. You have a good one, my dude. Play, but I'm doing a sumo watch with Red. No, you're fine. I mean, I can only go for a little bit longer anyway. still a work night for me. Oh, that doesn't work.
It's not your day.
Medium, medium, medium. What? What? I didn't even get a potion.
Round 2. Fight.
Stay down.
Hi, John.
Stay down. Watch your head.
Oh. Ah, I'm not Luke. I keep trying to do crouching heavy for knuckle combos.
Lost your cool. Watch your head.
I tried to DP through that, but I just completely ruined mine. Starting to hate this biker outfit? Why do you hate the biker outfit? Ah, that was a fireball. Select the ball. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have her kimono accessory. Whoa. I respect that.
Stay down. My turn. Stay up. Watch your head. No touching. And opening.
Ah, I tried to do it on your jump down.
Stay down. My turn.
Oh, my input! I'm so bad at getting these square circles down, man. I'm so good.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Oh, nice.
Stay down.
Rip. Rip. Thank you. I'm actively, slowly remembering I have things. Ah. Oh, I'm bad.
Lost your cool.
Oh. Oh, save you.
Stay down. Stay down.
Oh! I pushed you out of it. stressful. Oh, I didn't do it right. Didn't do it right, Niho. Aw. No, I missed. I did a bad input. That was supposed to be DP. I'm bad. How expensive Evo's coming? At least this coming up Evo, they made it so that you don't have to pay for the finals ticket if you're not gonna go. Ah! I keep backhand. Oh! That's supposed to drive again. Slap. But Evo does keep getting more and more expensive. It's because it keeps getting more and more bigger. It's the premier one, right? So it's like inevitable. Just because it's the big one. But I don't know what I was doing. I was too busy thinking about talking. Oh. God. But it's gonna keep going up and up. It's kind of inevitable because, like I said, it's the big premiere. It's owned by Sony. They're gonna keep demanding more. They're gonna keep using stupid PS5s that melt your controller. I literally didn't know what to do. I got overwhelmed by the fact that that worked. Things aren't real. That doesn't work. My brain's too busy trying to think of what her answer is. Sony used the money to make PS5s not burn to a crisp. The thing that sucks is because it's Sony and Sony's the one that owns it. We'll never be able to have the tournament without PS5s. I would like to have it on PC, but we never will. But if they ever change it and figure out how to make PS5s not explode, that would definitely be the day. Oh, rip. That's okay. I think it's about time for me to start wrapping up. My PS5, no, look, it's a normal PS5 problems. But that sounds about right. Homie is good with everybody. I mean, so is Cloudy. Cloudy plays everybody too. Excuse me. Whoa, burp. All right, but today is not a normal day I stream anyway. I gotta start wrapping up. I do have work tomorrow, so I will have somebody else take control of this if people want to keep going. Don't you worry, I'll you know, keep playing with people. Also, don't be afraid to join the club, so you can play with everybody else from it. And actually pressed the wrong button. I don't know when I'll be able to start it. Probably soon though. Of me being able to do Discord fight nights again and Discord movie nights. So don't forget to join the Discord too for all those new heads who would want to play more games and watch some movies. But yes, I do have to wrap up. But yes, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad everybody, even on my weird random times that I'm streaming as my schedule is figured out, that you guys are joining me still, and that means a lot. But yeah, man, I can't believe, I hate having a grandma gosh dang schedule. I have to go to bed in an hour. It's painful that I work at a point where I have to go to bed when the sun's still up. Pokemon tournament when? I mean, it's possible. I don't know. We would have to see how many people want to do that. I just don't know how many people actually want to do Pokemon. I can only think of like 3 people who would. At the top of my head. It would have to be a more vocal majority. That's true, Cadet. I definitely want to at some point. I need to have more word on how many people want to. Because my one worry that I've always been when I set up tournaments is I try to do games that are free. Like the one that I did was Tough Love Arena. Because I want to make sure even people who don't play still have the opportunity to be like, oh yeah, I'll just throw it in to have something to do to play with stream, right? So, if we have enough people outside of like that thought process, then yeah, because if we have like, I don't know, like 15 people, yeah, sure, 10 maybe. But I still want to make sure other people can also participate. So, you know, it adds a lot more, of course, when there's more people in there so that people watch and have something to like, somebody to cheer for or whatever. I don't know. I always think about a bunch of things when I try to run tournaments and whatnot. It's okay, Beebs. Thanks, Mossy. But I definitely would love to. I already run tournaments outside of streaming. I have one coming up in July. I have 2 in July because I also Evo. But nonetheless, we'll see how things go. But I will wrap up here because I have to start getting ready for bed, take care of doggies and stuff. So thank you everyone for joining me. Cadet, Nether, Mossy, Kermite. I always, do I pronounce the second E? Cloudy, Jared, Raven, Nightmares, Sloofy, Mossy, Gotex, Coyotes, Massive Legend, Crumpets, Gray. Who else do we have here? Warren, Igori. We also had Cupid, Justin. Who else? Vulcan. Did I say Cloudy? We had Twee. Trying to remember everybody was here. I said Sloofy, right? Oracle, Nether. Sure, there's more that I'm forgetting. Did I get Berserker? Ezekiel, thank you. You say it right? Okay. I always worry. Was redacted here? I don't think so, but still redacted, you're in my heart. Alright, guys. I will wrap up here. If I missed it, if I missed you, yell at me. You know, I still appreciate water. Good night, everyone. I gotta clean up water.